5 leading British Muslims travelled to Bangladesh to share their experiences of life in the UK. They aim to shatter misconceptions and increase mutual understanding with their hosts about British life. One was surprised by how British Bangladeshis were perceived.
The university students we met seemed to think that we as British Bangladeshis were all oppressed, that we all have a low economic position, that we're all sort of wiping tables in Indian restaurants, that we suffer daily from racism, from Islamophobia. And I mean, part of our job was to explode those myths, really, and to counter those misperceptions. And having such a high-profile delegation of 5 diverse British Bangladeshis who are all high achievers in their own fields, I think went some way towards doing that.
Amongst the delegation, which spent 4 days in Bangladesh, was successful businessman Shalim Hussain, who created the food empire Eurofoods with bases in both the UK and Bangladesh.
I came to UK at the age of 11 and went to school here, got educated here, and started my business here. Today I'm very fortunate. We're doing very well as a business, and we have branches and we have our products all over the world. And the reason I choose to live in the UK is I find the United Kingdom to be the most tolerable society in the world. And as a British Muslim Bengali, I think for the best country for me to live in the world is the United Kingdom, because of the host community who are very tolerable and very friendly, and because of the rule of law and the economic situation is better here.
The trip was part of a programme of visits by prominent British Muslims to countries with a Muslim majority. They've already been to Iran, Libya and Indonesia. It also provides a platform to showcase the integral role they play and prove it's possible to have joint cultural identity.
I don't come from the East London, where most of the Bengalis are in London. I come from South Wales, and we have a community which is, we work together and we live together as friends, neighbours and everything. And so that's what my message was to the Bangladeshi people. And from them, what we got is they want to grow, they want to be educated, they want to train themselves up and face the world. And so I think, it's definitely helpful for both sides, for us and also for them, for understanding each of the communities.
I mean, one question we were continually getting at press conferences is, please can you choose, are you British or are you Bangladeshi? And I just think that that's a completely ridiculous question, because you can be both at the same time. You can have a hyphenated identity and be British Bangladeshi. And I mean, I think that's a really enriching experience. We've grown up with the best of both worlds. And in fact, one of the chaps who works at the High Commission, a sort of very true Brit type of person, said that line had stuck with him and he felt sorry that he only had the one culture when he was growing up. So, I think it's a positive and enriching thing.
Further exchanges are planned to help build stronger cultural bridges and enable a sharing of ideas between British Muslims and those in the Islamic world.